All right, good morning, or good morning, geez, good evening, or good afternoon, and welcome. I guess it could be morning, depending upon where you are in the world, but welcome to this Yoga for Recovery, Resilience, and Realization. My name is Brian, and I'm delighted to be with you today for this exploration of. We're going to continue in a variation of what I'm calling the Vasista flow. We've been doing this all month. It's a sequence, a standing sequence that doesn't involve any load bearing on the wrist or arms and no push-ups or chaturangas. We're going to vary that a little bit today. There will actually be some work on there will be some support on the arms in the warm-up portion, but not much. But it's a variation of this flow that we've been working on, trying to build in some opportunity to become familiar with the sequence of practices, sequence of movements, and then begin to get to a place where we can move with one movement, one breath into some type of flow. And we'll see how that goes. As always, we'll start with our grounding and landing, raising gratitude, setting intentions. Then we'll do a little activating breath to activating and balancing breath to get us in a place of centeredness. And then we'll come to the mat and do some movement. We'll be about 45 to 50 minutes in the movement, and then we'll come into our final posture. We'll twist out and then do a nice, deep, integrative rest. And so let us begin, as always, with support. So find yourself in a supported posture, whatever that means for you, whatever that looks like for you. Take a moment to bring yourself into that. Come into this place, come into this space, come into the present moment. Come into your body, come into the sensation of your body. Find the parts of your body that are in contact with something. Maybe your feet are flat on the floor underneath your knees, hip distance apart. Maybe you're cross side of your legs, if you're seated cross-legged. Maybe your sits bones, if you're seated on the mat or on the cushion or in a chair, that's the pointy bones at the base of your hip girdle. Maybe your elbows are against armrests. Maybe your back is against the wall or on the mat. Whatever part of your body is touching something. Find that physical sensation of connection at that part of your body. And then bring your awareness to that as support. What is it like to be supported in this moment? What is it like to know that support is always available in this moment? And then feeling into your supports, I invite you to imagine you could root down through those places of contact as you lengthen through your side body, lengthen through your spine, lengthen through your crown. Experiment with tucking your chin and turning your head side to side to feel the release at the back of the neck, and then feel the full length of the spine from the base to the crown. Then holding your spine elongated and aligned, I invite you to bring yourself into the present moment by coming into your breath. Turn your awareness to your breathing. Find your inhale as it appears underneath the nasal passages. Begin to breathe in and out through the nostrils, following the inhalation into your body, wherever it may go. And following the exhalation out of your body, emptying completely. Holding your awareness on your breath, be right there as the next inhale comes, just when it is needed. Follow that inhale in and follow that exhale out. Without stress, strain, or exertion, just be in your posture, breathing, and knowing that you're breathing. Follow the breath in and out, allowing everything else in your day to slip away. Just be here, present with the breath for a moment. And on your next inhale, if you choose to, I invite you to float your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space and allow to arise in your heart space a sense of gratitude. Any one thing for which you are grateful today, perhaps for you today, just the possibility of gratitude. And whatever arises for you when gratitude is called forth, I invite you to see that clearly in your mind's eye and to anchor your gratitude in your heart space and to hold it there for the duration of your practice. And then finally, before we start today, if you choose, I'll invite you to set an intention for your practice, perhaps a simple intention to just keep your gratitude anchored in your heart space, or to just be right there with each inhale and exhale. And whatever your intention is, I invite you now to state it to yourself. Hear yourself in your mind's ear as you state your intention in a clear and declarative voice as if it is already done. And as you listen for the echoes of your intention reverberating in your being, I'll invite you to take a full inhale. And as you exhale, if you choose to allow your chin to drop towards your grateful and intentional heart, and offer a benediction to seal your intention as I say, Namo, Namaste. And then lift the chin, release the hands to the knees. Adjust your posture as you need to feel supported. We're going to do a breath here just to bring ourselves in. So maybe you want to switch your cross or become cross-legged. Maybe you'll just find a different little bit of adjustment here. And then bring yourself back into that elongated and aligned spine. Bring your hands to the knees. Bring your thumb and forefinger lightly touching. Bring your consciousness back to your breath. Begin to breathe in and out through the nostrils again. And then I'm going to describe the practice. So we're simply going to do a version of alternate nostril breath. We're going to breathe in and out through the left nostril, bringing mental awareness to the left nostril and breathing in and out through the left nostril for 1 minute. And then we will switch and we will bring awareness to the right nostril. We'll breathe in and out through the right nostril for 1 minute. And then we will switch and we will bring awareness to both nostrils and we'll breathe in and out through both nostrils. Now, if you want to augment your mental awareness with a hand mudra, that's fine. That's in your practice, that's fine. Well, we just work with mental awareness here if you want. And so anyway, let us take a cleansing breath in preparation, a full inhale. And a complete exhale. And as you're ready, bring your mental awareness to your left nostril. Begin to breathe in and out through the left nostril. Now, your body is very still in breath work. And your awareness is on the breath in the nostril or nostrils. And your focus is at the brow point. If you're comfortable, close your eyes and focus at the brow point. And if not, just narrow your gaze to something not moving just beyond the tip of your nose. And then begin to find your rhythm and your breath in your practice, which will be different for everyone. So you're finding your rhythm. Full inhale, complete exhale. Inhales and exhales are equal length, volume, intensity. Just be in your breath. In and out through the left nostril. Take a full inhale on your next inhalation. Gently retain this breath while lifting at the base of the spine and the pelvic bowl, relaxing the shoulders and tucking the chin, letting everything come to the center of your being. Now, as you are ready to release the lifting, release the breath. Bring your awareness to your right nostril and begin to breathe in and out through the right nostril. Full inhales and complete exhales. Now, you may notice that on your right side, your rhythm might be a little different than on your left, and that's absolutely okay. We are not fully symmetrical beings. Everything is not the same right to left. Different energy channel being activated, different hemisphere of the brain being engaged. Just be in your breath, in your practice. And remember that We're simply breathing in and out through the right nostril. On your next inhale, take a full inhalation. Gently retain this breath while lifting at the base of the spine, the pelvic bowl, relaxing the shoulders and tucking the chin, allowing everything to be still in the center of your being. Notice what shifted for you. Notice your experience. When you are ready, release your lift, release the breath. Bring your awareness to both nostrils and begin to breathe in and out through both nostrils. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Finding your rhythm in both nostrils. Awareness focused on the breath in the nostrils. Focused at the brow point or at the tip of the nose. Just breathing. Watching the breath come and go, allowing the breath to come and go. Everything else slipping away, breathing in and out through the nostrils. On your next inhale, take a full inhalation. Gently retain this breath while lifting, root lock, engage at the base of the body, pelvic bowl. Relax the shoulders and tuck the chin. Be very still here and let everything settle in the notice your experience, where you're energized, where you feel differently, what shifted for you. Just notice, just be present with yourself here. As you are ready, release your lift, release your breath. Take a full inhale. A complete exhale. Let your breath come and go without any shaping. Just be still for a moment. Just be aware of any shifts that may have occurred in your experience, your mind state. Just a couple minutes of breath work can do wonders for us. Our presence, our awareness, our focus. Take a full inhale here. A complete exhale. And come around to your mat. We're actually going to begin today in child's pose, wisdom pose. So bring yourself down onto your hands and knees, press your hips back toward your heels. Now you can take the knees wide and let the torso drop between the thighs, or you can keep the knees together and let the torso drop atop the thighs, but you're bringing your forehead toward the mat in the direction of your heels and hips are moving toward each other. Your arms are reaching long initially in our extended version of the posture, maybe finding a little walk out between the fingertips, finding some length along the underside of the arms.
Then releasing the forehead, releasing the forearms. Just breathing here for a moment, full inhale. Complete exhale. Now remember, you can come back to this posture at any time. You are in the privacy of your own space by design. It is your practice. Listen to the wisdom of your body. Do what is right for you. Modify any posture at any time using your supports. Come out of any posture at any time. Take any alternate posture at any time. Do what is right for you. I'm merely suggesting and inviting and offering some things from over here. So I invite you, if you like, walk your fingertips out a little further, lift the arms, find that length along the underside of the arm, and then bring the hips up over the knees. The hands will be underneath and slightly in front of the shoulders. The side body will be long. The crown will lengthen toward the top of the mat. The hips will press back to the back. This is our tabletop posture. Be here for a moment. We're not going to be here long, just a little bit of warm up here. So we're going to begin here on the inhale. We're going to arch the lower spine and lift the crown of the head, bring the heart forward. On that inhale. On that exhale, breathing in and out through the nostrils, we're going to round the spine. On the exhale, dropping the chin toward the chest, tucking the hips under. And then continue. Inhale, arch and lift. And exhale, round and release. And continue. Couple more, just feeling into a little bit of movement in the spine. Now, if it's hard on your wrists here, you can bring your blocks underneath your forearms and take the pressure off your wrist. Otherwise, just stay with this. Couple more. On your next inhale, come back to center, get long. Then we're going to roll over the ball, the right foot, and lift the right leg so that the right heel is level with the hips. Point the right toes away from the body. So we got a three-legged tabletop here. And as you lengthen, let the spine arch a little, let the heart come forward a little, let the right leg lift a little. And then as you exhale, round the spine, bring the knee toward the nose underneath the body. Then work that with your breath. Inhale, arch, lift, and extend. Exhale, round and release. Continue at your rhythm and your pace and your breath and your practice. Just warming ourselves here a little bit. On your next inhale, reach long. And on your exhale, bring that knee back underneath the hip. Lengthen the spine. On the inhale, roll over the ball of the left foot, lift the left knee, and then lift the left heel level with the hips. Point the left toes. Establish yourself here. Find that three-pointed balance, supported. And then as you inhale, maybe bring the heart forward, lift the crown a little bit, lift the leg. As you exhale, round and bring the knee toward the nose. And then continue. On this side, at your rhythm and your pace and your breath in your practice. Inhale, get long. Exhale, bring that knee back underneath. Press the hips back toward the heels. Release the forehead toward the mat. Bring your hands back by your feet, palms up, and find your wisdom pose. Take a breath. Side out. Inhale here. Exhale here. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Straighten the torso and then bring yourself upright. Take a moment here to establish yourself upright, seated on your heels. Feel that blood flow. And then slowly make your way to your feet. Come to the middle of our mat, facing off the long side of our mat. Bring your feet underneath your hips. Establish yourself in the feet. Root down into the inside and outside of the ball of the foot, the inside and outside of the heel of the foot. Maybe pick up the toes so you can feel that rooting down sensation. And once you feel that rooted sensation, release the toes back down. Now you're supported by your feet. Lengthen the side body, soften the knees and the ankles. Firm the hips and waist. Lift out of the crown, tuck the chin. Inhale, take the arms high. Bring the palms together, let the biceps frame the ears get long through the fingertips. Exhale, let the body drop to the right. Stay long out of legs and arms. Inhale here. Exhale, find that little left side bend. Inhale, come back to center, get long. Exhale, let the body lean to the left. Just go where your body goes initially. Stay long out of the arms and legs. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center, get long. Exhale, let the thumbs move toward the wall behind you. Lengthen out of the fingertips, lift out of the waist. Little back bend here. Full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend, slight back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, step your left foot out wide, drop your arms to shoulder height, turn your palms out, turn your heels in and your toes out. Come into a slight crouch. Inhale here, straighten the back. Exhale, sink the hips. Come into your goddess or horse rider pose. Breathing here. Inhale here. Exhale here. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale. Straighten the legs, lift the arms, lengthen through the crown. Star posture. Exhale, sink back into your goddess. Pulse with your breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. And continue your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Inhale up. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Turn your left toes to the top of your mat. Turn your right toes off of the right long side of your mat at a 45-degree angle. Lengthen through the crown. And exhale, bend the left knee. Press back to the right heel. Find that space where your weight is balanced between your feet. Inhale here. Right hand comes to the right hip. Left hand comes initially lengthen through the torso. Bring the torso parallel to the mat. Just bring your hand to your left knee for support. And then slide the left elbow inside the left knee, taking your hand to the block or to your ankle, to the floor, finding this supported posture. Pressing back through the right foot, breathing here. Inhale, rotate the torso, stack the shoulders, take the right arm toward the ceiling. Look up and see the right thumb perhaps. Breathe into your triangle. Inhale here.
Exhale. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. Bring the right hand back to the hip. Rotate the torso down. Lift the torso and straighten the right leg. Step the right foot in a little bit, tightening your stance. Turn your torso over the right leg and inhale. Get long through the ground. Exhale. Take your hands to your thigh, to your shin, to your ankle, to your foot. Bring your forehead toward your left knee. Come into your pyramid posture. Breathe in. Breathe out. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale. Torso comes long and then upright. Exhale. Turn your toes off the long side of the mat. And then turn your toes so the right foot is facing the bottom of your mat. Your left toes are off the long side of the mat, 45-degree angle. Inhale here. Exhale. Hinge forward. Take the torso long. Find that place where your torso is parallel to the mat. Inhale here. And then exhale. Take your hands to your thigh, to your shin, to your ankle, to your foot. Bring your forehead toward your right knee. Come into pyramid pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale. Torso comes parallel to the mat. And then all the way upright. Bring your hands to your hips. And then just step your right foot out a little bit, creating a little more space. And then bend into the right knee. Inhale. Bring the torso forward over the right thigh. Take your right hand to your right knee. Bring your left hand to your left hip. And sink in, lengthening through the crown. And then slide your right elbow inside the right knee. Right hand to the floor. Stack the shoulders. Open the heart. Take the left hand toward the ceiling. Look up. See the left arm perhaps breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Bring your left hand back to your hip. Turn the torso back flat. Lift the torso and then come upright. Turn your toes off the long side of your mat and step your feet wider. Inhale here. Exhale. Press back through the hips, lengthen through the crown. Bring your torso parallel to the mat initially. Flat back. Breathe into the heart. And then exhale. Take your hands underneath your face. Release your crown toward the mat. Come into your wide-legged forward fold. Press into the outside of the feet. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale here. Exhale. Walk your hands over towards your left foot. Bring your forehead towards your left knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Walk your hands back underneath your face. Get long through the crown. Exhale. Walk your hands over toward your right foot. Bring your forehead toward your right knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, walk your hands underneath your face again, get long through the crown. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Bring your torso towards your left knee. Maybe rolling to the ball of your right hip. Skandasana, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, straighten the left leg, come back to hands under the face, get centered, and then exhale. Bend into the right knee, bring your torso toward the right knee. Maybe roll to your left heel. Breathe in.
Breathe out. Inhale, straighten the right leg, walk the hands back underneath the face, get long. Exhale, turn your fingertips underneath the body, walk your hands back to the wall behind you, bringing your crown toward the mat. Wide-legged forward fold, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, walk your hands back underneath your face, and then bring your heel toe your feet towards each other, preparing for our frog squats. So, two options here. The first option is your toes point out, your heels come together, your hands are in front of your shoulders, slightly touching the mat, providing some support. The legs are straight, the hips are high, and the forehead comes towards the shin. This would be your inhale posture. On your exhale, you drop the heels toward the hips, lift the crown, bring the torso upright. Alternately, if it's difficult for you to bring your heels together, just bring your heels underneath your hips and bring your hands out from your shoulders. This will be your inhale posture. Your exhale, you'll just sink your hips into your squat. Now, your squat is only to that place where it's appropriate for you. So find your posture for this, whether you're standing upright or whether you're coming into supported crouch. And then we're going to begin from here. Inhale up. Exhale. Come into your squat. Find your rhythm and your pace and your breath in your practice. I'm going to do 27 of these. You're going to do what's right for you in your practice. Moving with the breath. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more if you're with me. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Wrap your toes, your big toe, with your thumb on the outside and your middle finger and index finger on the inside of the big toe. Come into yogi toe lock. Deep forward fold and deep breath. Just breathe in fully and breathe out completely. Inhale and exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Deepest breath here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Release the big toes. Walk your feet back out wide beyond your shoulders. Turn your toes in slightly. Press out through the heels. Press back and up through the hips. Bring your hands underneath your face. Lengthen through the crown. Inhale. Exhale. Turn your fingertips. Walk your hands back underneath your body toward the wall behind you. Come into your wide-legged forward fold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Walk your hands underneath your face. Get long through the crown. Exhale. Bend the right knee. Bring the torso toward the right knee. Maybe roll to the heel of the left foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Straighten the right leg. Bring the hands back underneath the face. Exhale. Bend the left knee. Bring the torso toward the left knee. Roll to the ball of the right foot, maybe, or the heel of the right foot, excuse me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, straighten the left leg, bring the hands underneath the face, get long. Exhale, walk the hands over toward the right foot, bring the forehead toward the right knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, hands back to center. Exhale, hands toward the left foot, forehead toward the left knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands toward the center. Inhale, get long. Exhale, drop the forehead, drop the crown toward the mat, come into your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, get long through the crown. Exhale, heel toe your feet slightly toward each other. And then bring your hands to your hips, bring your torso upright. Turn your right toes off the bottom of your mat. Left toes at an angle. Inhale here, exhale, bend into the right knee. Lengthen the crown out over that right leg. Take your right elbow inside that right knee. Stack the shoulders. Lift the arm, come into triangle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come upright. Straighten the right leg. Step the left foot in a little bit. Exhale, hinge forward. Bring your hands toward your foot. Bring your forehead toward your knee. Come into pyramid. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come upright. Exhale, turn your toes off the long side of the mat. And then turn your left toes off the top of the mat. Right toes at an angle. Inhale, get long. Exhale, bring your hands toward your foot, forehead toward the knee. Come into pyramid. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, come upright. Step that back foot back a little bit, create space, bend into the left knee. Lean the torso forward over the left leg. Take the elbow inside the left knee. Stack the shoulders. Take the right arm high. Come into triangle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Come upright. Straighten the leg. Turn the heels in and the toes out. Bring your arms up, shoulder height. Turn the palms out. Sink the hips. Come into your goddess posture here. Take a breath here to establish yourself. And then we're going to pulse here. Inhale. Come into star. Straighten the arms and legs. Long through the crown. Exhale. Sink back. Inhale up. Exhale down. Continue at your rhythm and your pace. Your breath and your practice. Inhale up. Turn your toes in. Walk your hands underneath your hips. Bring your palms together. Take your thumbs toward the wall behind you. Get long. Slight back bend. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, let the body lean to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, let the body lean to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale to center, get long. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, center. Body to the right. Inhale, center. Body to the left. Inhale, center. Release the hands. Roll the shoulders. Take a breath. Turn your palms forward. Let your fingers extend toward the mat.
Come to stillness here. Take a breath. Check in with your gratitude and your intention in your heart space. Allow everything to settle here. And then slowly and gently bring yourself down onto your mat, on your back. Extend the legs long, crown long, bring the hands down by the sides. Bring the heels toward the hips, the knees toward the ceiling. Get your hands down alongside your hips, palms down. Lengthen through the crown. Tilt the pelvic bowl so you feel the lower spine on the mat. And then as you inhale, begin to tilt the pelvic bowl further. Feel the buttocks begin to lift. Continue to roll up into the lower back, lifting the belly button toward the ceiling. And maybe into the middle back. And maybe even into the upper back. No weight in the head or neck, all in the shoulders. This is our bridge posture here. Be here for a moment. And then we're going to pulse this. So with the breath, inhale, shine a little brighter, lift a little higher, press into the feet. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, press up, roll up, and roll down. Move at your rhythm, in your pace, in your breath, in your practice. Inhale up. Exhale, roll back down. Bring the knees in toward the chest. Reach up and squeeze the knees. Rock a little side to side. Maybe bring your forehead and nose toward your knees. Squeeze a little tighter. Finding some lift in the hips. And then relax the shoulders and the back of the head down. Take the arms out from the shoulders. Bring the knees over the hips. Inhale here. Exhale. Let both knees slide over to the right. Keep your thighs together. Maybe take your right hand gently to the outside of your left thigh, just gently guiding. Maybe look over your left shoulder. Adding a twist, releasing all of the tension that may have occurred in your hips from this practice. Breathing here, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Breathe in behind that left hip. On your next inhale, bring your knees back to center, your crown back to center. On your exhale, let both knees fall over to the left, maybe taking your left hand gently to the outside of the right thigh for a guide, maybe looking gently over your right shoulder, keeping the right shoulder down and relaxed as you twist in this direction. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhaling here. Exhaling. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Breathe in behind that right hip. Releasing. On your inhale, bring the knees and head back to center. Bring the knees in toward the chest. Maybe bring the forehead and nose toward the knees. Make a nice tight little ball. Inhale here. And then exhale, release the legs long. Let the toes fall open. Take the heels as wide as is comfortable for you on your mat. Bring your palms down by your hips, palms up. Lengthen through the crown, pull down on the lower spine. Preparing for your guided rest here. Take a moment here in this posture to provide yourself with any additional supports that you may want in this particular posture. Maybe you have an eye cloth. Maybe you have a blanket or a shawl. Maybe you have a bolster. Anything that will provide you perhaps 1% more support. Go ahead and avail yourself of that. And then when you find yourself, feel into your supports along the backside of your body and let go. You're done. Be done. Allow yourself to be done. Feeling that support along the back of your body. Feeling yourself being held here. Allowing yourself to release and relax, to just let go, to simply be. Releasing any shaping of the mind, of the breath, of the body. Allowing yourself to just be and to rest. The goal here is to rest fully and completely. Just letting go and allowing. Feeling into that sense of being held by gravity, that sense of security, of being in your own space, fully as you are. Releasing into stillness and rest. And if you find you have a wandering mind that has difficulty just allowing you to be grateful. And then just suggest to your mind the simple task of tracking your body from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet with gentle curiosity, looking for any area of tightness, just noticing. No need to do anything, just notice with gentle curiosity and a sense of awareness. Little tightness there, little constriction there. While the rest of you just allows yourself to rest. Integrating the effort of the practice into your cells, healing from that integration of energy, being at some level of peace in your practice. And we'll explore this being, this resting, this sense of support that is available to us for the next couple of minutes in silence. If perchance you notice that your attention has wandered away, I invite you to bring gratitude to that noticing. And then gently and compassionately return your focus to your breath. On your next inhale, I invite you to begin to reacclimate to your body, perhaps wiggling your fingers and your toes, maybe rotating your ankles and your wrists. Continuing to reawaken and reacclimate to your body, I invite you now to perhaps find a good morning or good evening stretch, taking your arms long over your head, fingers towards the wall behind you. Press your heels and toes away. Just reach and connect from head to toe, from foot to finger, finding yourself. And then maybe continuing to reawaken and realign with your body. Maybe you bring your heels and soles of your feet together and your hands and rub your soles and your hands together, reconnecting. Maybe you rock a little bit on your spine. Maybe you do a little happy baby for yourself, whatever you need to do for yourself here to realign and reawaken and reinvigorate yourself and reconnect with your body. And then as you are ready, you find your way back to your seat, finding that supported seat, rooting into your supports once again, feeling the sits bones, lengthening the side body, lengthening the spine, lengthening the crown, feeling what it is to be upright again in that supported upright posture, reconnecting with your breath. And I'll invite you once again as you inhale to float your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space and allow to arise in your heart space perhaps one more thing for which you are grateful. And as you sit in grateful witness in your space, I will take this opportunity to extend my sense of gratitude to you from this space. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice. I'm honored to be here, truly. And as always, in closing, I invite you to stay here in grateful witness for as long as you like. And when you do finally rise, please take your gratitude and the echoes of your practice with you as you go through the remainder of your day, lifting yourself and all that you come into contact with. Have an amazing day.